Face went horrible last night. Everything was fucked. But yes, how was your guys' day? Chat. We beat DKC1. Chat. I got a present. Quirby, thank you for 46 months. I got a present from Nintendo for the Mario Party Twitch Rivals. Do you all want to see what was in my Twitch Rivals Mario Party basket from Nintendo? Would you all like to see? Okay. First things first. Okay. They told us we were getting an amiibo. They didn't send us the amiibo. I just want to be clear about that. They told us we were getting an amiibo and a carrying case. And I gotta say, it's way better than an amiibo and a carrying case. Yes. Did they restore my levels? No, but they sent me a little green turtle shell. Okay. Honestly, adorable. Right? Cute as fuck. Yep. Cute as hell. They sent me a Game & Watch. One of the NES Game & Watch. Actually, let me pull this out. You can tell they were just clearing shit out, though. You know what I mean? They were definitely just clearing stuff out. Yeah. Mario Brothers Game & Watch. Honestly, giving this to the kid. Come on. Oh. That is tape so. Ungrateful? Not ungrateful. What do you mean? I said this was cool. Ow. Dang, it's taped on both sides. All right, here we go. Glad to have them. Yeah, why not? I'm stoked about this. Open, collector status ruined. Dude, I'm giving it to my kid. I'm not collecting this. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, he'll love it. Look at this. Has he played Mario 1 yet? Not all the way through now. Is it not charged? Doesn't come charged? He can now. Yeah, he can now. Is it USB-C? Power buttons on. Pull the plastic thingy out? I don't think there is a plastic thingy. I don't see a plastic thingy anywhere. Alright. Yeah, I just think it needs charge. Oh wow, that screen's actually really nice though. I gotta admit, the screen's pretty nice on this. Okay, cool. Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers 2, and it also has ball. Yep, it just needs battery. And it has ball. Ball goes hard. Yeah, ball goes hard. All right, cool. Cool. When my kid wakes up, he'll have something cool. They also sent me, boom, the wonderful USB cord, or the wonderful, is this Bluetooth? Yeah, this is Bluetooth. So, stoked on that, actually. I wonder if I can take it apart and put the buttons in there. Actually pretty stoked on this one. Kind of wish they would have sent the GameCube one, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? But beggars can be wishful. And then, hold on. Dude, I wish they'd send me a keyboard. Advertisers can't be choosers? True. True. But then, this is actually legit. Look at this. Ooh. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Shout out Nintendo. It's thick. That's my Mario Party Jamboree medal for being in the Mario Party Jamboree Twitch Rivals. Mm-hmm. Got a new defender for the house. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool, right? I was pretty stoked on that. I got a mosquito bite on my arm and it's driving me crazy. Yeah, I think I'm actually like really stoked on that. Needs to be in belt form. I kind of wish it was. I mean, I wish everything though was a championship belt instead of not a championship belt. Right? Like if you had to choose between a trophy and a championship belt, you're choosing a championship belt. 10 out of 10 times, I feel. You could probably make that in belt form. Like, right? Why would I want a trophy when I can have a championship belt? Unless it's like the Stanley Cup. Yeah, but you don't get to keep the Stanley Cup, you know? You have to give it back. Which is kind of bullshit when you think about it. You should be able to keep your one part of the Stanley Cup. Oh. Mount the trophy to a belt? Best of both worlds? What happened with the race? I am resetting everything on my racing PC, actually, as we speak. Right now, it's installing iRacing and downloading the 9 million things that iRacing needs to download. You heard you're not allowed to sit in the Stanley Cup? That actually makes sense. I kind of believe that. Back when the Red Wings were winning Stanley Cups, my sister went to a bar and a couple of the Wings players had the cup there and they were letting people drink out of the Stanley Cup. So my sister has had a beer from the Stanley Cup. Mm-hmm. Eat cereal out of it like CM Punk out of the championship belt. No, you don't even get a replica. You get to, I think the team gets to keep it. The team keeps it for a certain amount of time. They have to give it back like the next playoffs, right? Is what it is. And like everybody in the organization gets to take it. Usually, I don't know about this for all organizations, but everyone in the organization gets to keep it for like a day or something, you know? Isn't that what it is? I'm sure they fuck it up kind of often. Yeah, I'm sure they have to repair it. Here, let me look. How long do players keep the Stanley Cup? Stanley Cup winning team gets to keep the cup for 100 days in our roster, and during this time, each player, coach, and some key staff members typically get to spend a day with the cup. Often with a member of the Hockey's Hall of Fame staff, keeper of the cup, accompanying them. Wow, and they don't provide a replica. Hold One of the oldest traditions, drinking out of the Stanley Cup. Players have an unofficial private day with the Cup in addition to the start of the New Jersey Devils in 1995. Oh, wow. So that didn't even start till 1995. Fuck that 1995 New Jersey Devils team, by the way. Wherein each member of the Cup-winning team is allowed personal possession of the Cup for a day. It was accompanied by at least one representative from the Hockey Hall of Fame, which became subject to an ESPN marketing campaign, which showed players using the Cup. Of course, they took something cool, chat. They took something cool, and then they ruined it. Someone used the Cup to baptize their daughter. Someone let their dog eat out of the Cup. Let chocolate milk. Lots of people let people drink beer out of it. The Russian Five chat. The Russian Five took the Cup like in back to Russia. They all lined up their days and took it back together. Yeah, got to find a way to make more money, right? You got to turn it into something. Got to turn something special in there. Kessel ate hot dogs out of it. It's been all over Russia. It's been in Ukraine. What else are we learning about this? The Cup has been mistreated or misplaced. Hold on, let's look at recent mistreatings. Clark Giles, New York Islanders, filled the Cup with dog food, let his dog eat out of it. People were mad. He defended it by saying he's a good dog. The Penguins and Canadians both threw it in a pool. And Dominic Hasek threw it in a pool and then they took it away from him in 2002. Valid defense, honestly. Someone tried to throw the Cup in the pool and then they ended up hitting the side of the pool and dented it. Yes. Apparently, but people deny that. Someone ate popcorn and it had butter and salt damage. Apparently butter and salt's not good. Air Canada, someone tried to fly with it and Air Canada took it out because it weighed too much. And then the Cup spent an overnight in a luggage area. This is really cool, actually. Hayden Panettiere, who's best known for saving the cheerleaders, saving the world, licked the Cup during a promotion, and apparently that made people really mad. Yeah, you remember that photo? You saw my stomp donation. I don't know what you're talking about. Butter and salt damage, bro. Dropped it. Yeah, lots of people dropping it. Lots of people dropping it. It was delivered to the wrong house one time. Let's see. Some of the players' cups after pouring beer onto fans from the balcony, carried the cup across the street where he jumped in the Atlantic Ocean with the cup. And whatever. There's a cool documentary video about the Stanley Cup facts. That was fun. Latorius, thank you for 28 fucking months. Are you ready for the draft? Are you ready for the draft? Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing spectacular. Honestly, I need to play. I need to play some more baseball. Use the cup as a crucible? All right, should we play Donkey Kong Country? Chat, should we DKC? You're taking all the best players for sure? I don't think that's how the draft is going to work. I don't think that's how it's going to work. I don't think it's just going to work like you're just taking all the best players. Rareware. I know, we could play video games. We don't have to play video games. I don't have a long stream going on today, so. You can DKC these nuts. I don't feel comfortable with the way you said that, honestly. Wait, am I still here? I still haven't beat this level? Goddamn brambles. Why did I do that? Obviously to hear the music. I threw to hear the music right there. That was a throw. How long have I had this NWO shirt? I don't know. You fucking whore. Probably a while, but not like since like 98, you know? It's not that old. It's one of the newer, cause like the NWO is still one of the best selling shirts in all of professional wrestling. It'll forever be one of the best shirts in professional wrestling. One of the highest sellers. Well, fuck me, right? Dude, I had to shoot a nut at that bee and it was a pain. That's some Flappy Bird shit. It really is. You found me on YouTube recently, been binging my content? What is your favorite video? Tell me. What's your favorite series? I like the ego boost. What up, wife? Oh, what'd you bring me?
It was a racing.
What? It was supposed to be for racing. Yeah, I know, but I'm a loser.
Can I tell Chad about the...
Yeah, tell Chad about the guy with the glitter. Yeah, go ahead. Tell Chad about the guy with the glitter.
Did you guys hear about the guy who dipped his balls in glitter? Pretty nuts, right?
She's so proud of this. She's so proud of it. She's so proud of it.
I needed a new joke. I needed a new joke.
She's so proud of it. Yeah.
Boo.
She hit me with it this morning. She hit me with it this morning.
Alright. I'm out of here.
What are you doing?
Grab a light and make a disc.
I think they meant with the pretty nuts. Oh my god. You're distracting me. A for effort? Oh my god! Why is this game the way it is? It's a good office joke? I don't know how I felt about that joke in general. G hit me with it this morning though, and it took me a second because like I was like sad about the race, how the race had gone, and it took me a second to realize the pretty nuts part was the joke, you know? It took me a second, and then when I realized it, I appreciated it. I'm kind of glad that she has another joke, because her first joke, she's only had one joke for a long time, and it's been told a lot, and it's not appropriate for like families. Ooh, we're going back in this level again. She says it anyway, pretty much. Oh my god! This music is banger. Dude, I cannot judge the upper hitbox. The lower hitbox apparently is the way to go. I think that joke's more appropriate for families than her other joke. What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? All right, just reset it. Reset it. We just started gaming. None of that even counted, chat. Ignore everything that just happened. All right, we're all in agreement. First run of the day. GrandPooBear ass at video games, more like it. I can't even argue right now. The last 24 hours have been pretty humbling, demoralizing. All right. What's down here? All right, we're going to make this happen. Okay, well, you're a bitch. I just want you to know that. You never paid for a garbanzo to bean on your face? Whoa! Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That joke's not appropriate. Because that automatically, when she tells that joke in front of people, like, that puts us as the weird couple, because if people might not get that that's a joke, or they might not think prostitution's funny. I don't know why they call it a Donkey Kong Country game. It's a Diddy Kong Country game. Honestly, I kind of miss playing as DK. Okay. Like, DK's motivations are simple. Diddy's motivations are just to impress Dixie. Fuck! No, he's only, yeah, I mean, honestly, Donkey Kong, when you think about it, is not, like, Donkey Kong himself really hasn't been in that many games. If you really sit and think about it, outside of the sports games. I'm kind of shocked they gave him such a prominent role in the movie. Yeah, outside of the sports games. He's not a gigantic character. But he has like his own, you know, Universal Land and shit. He's got his own theme park. I just think objectively he's Nintendo, not one of Nintendo's top 3 characters. But maybe I'm just completely wrong about that because everybody knows Donkey Kong. Maybe he's significantly more recognizable than I'm giving Donkey Kong credit for. Do I think the companion was originally going to be Diddy? No, I don't. I mean, I think Donkey Kong's always been part of the Mario canon. I just wouldn't say he's like a ultra popular character, I guess. Like, comparatively to, like, Link. I guess he is more famous than, like, Samus. But I think there's, like, 900 Pokemon that might be more popular. But maybe again, I am just completely wrong about this. Because whether or not Donkey Kong games have, like, are, like, as big as sellers as the other games, Donkey Kong himself is a pretty recognizable character. Right? Like, Donkey Kong himself is. Are you talking about the whole Donkey Kong Pauline situation in the new game? Oh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on that. But I think that we could be looking at some time travel shit. Or maybe Cranky Kong goes back in time and kidnaps her for some reason. Because remember, it's Cranky Kong that's the kidnapper. Not the Donkey Kong we know and love and see today. That guy's pretty innocent. Pidge90, thank you for 26 months. Zelda lore falls apart? Well, Zelda lore is all fake and made up to sell one book. We've been through this on this stream many times. Whee! Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that worked out. Zelda lore is all made up, is what I'm getting at. They made up Zelda lore in order to sell some books. Wee. Fun. You hate Diddy as much as you hate Scrappy Doo? Dude, how are you even hating on Diddy? Why are you being such a big giant hater? Wait, why can't I? I need to go back and save. Well, I mean, I don't think the Zelda timeline shouldn't even exist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we shouldn't even pretend the Zelda timeline exists. What did Diddy do? Yeah, what did Diddy do, guys? Leave Diddy alone. It's funny, if you take the gameplay out of this, if you take away the Super Nintendo controller, that sentence makes no sense. Bubba's kiosk. I'm gonna fight him. He didn't do it. He didn't let me hit it. Isn't Diddy on trial for something? Puff Daddy is no longer on trial. No. He was found both innocent and guilty. But really, he's really guilty. It's just the prosecution really sucked in that. I feel like. But what do I know? I'm not a lawyer. Cool level. It really wasn't that much baby oil. The way the media made it sound like, I was expecting way more. That's all I'm saying. When they showed the amount, it wasn't a normal amount. Oh. Not fair. Yeah, it was a Costco amount, not a warehouse amount. Exactly. Exactly. Because you thought it was going to be like he had like a whole place dedicated to it. Yeah, I think also the fact that it was in the small bottles. Oh my God. It was absolutely still an uncomfortable amount. It wasn't. I mean, I don't think I'm comfortable with any amount that's more than like, I don't know what you would ever need baby oil for anyway in your house, to be honest with you. Like, I had a baby. We never put baby oil on them. It's not illegal to be thrifty. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. We won. I mean, we use regular lotion. Oh, we shoot nuts at the bee? Bees nuts? Doesn't feel like it's really doing anything, does it? Am I trying to hit his stinger? Ow. Yeah, I was about to say, am I trying to hit his stinger? That doesn't... Listen, you never hit a man in the stinger. Adam Cole got pulled for his match at All In? Like, kayfabe? It's hard to shoot him in the stinger, chat. I hope it's fake. Oh my God. Women's final was sad to watch. Why? What happened? I don't watch tennis. What the hell, man? Why is this so hard to hit him? Oh, come on. I feel like when you pass the age of 50, you have a 50% chance to have started watching women's tennis for some reason. I think women's tennis is nice because it's shorter. I think that's why women's tennis is more watchable than men's tennis on TV. Well, that was not what I wanted to do. Dude, I can't even see him. Wait, so did they take his belt? Do women watch women's tennis? I mean, I'm sure women who like tennis do. I've said that for a while. I think that the WNBA needs to market itself as like more girls' night out stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it needs to be a viable like third place for women. I mean, I like WNBA. I'm an NBA fan. I don't think that's it. I think it needs to be a viable. Like third option. You know the third, you know the concept of like the third place? Oh my god, what a boss, man. I think that's how they need to market it as. Ooh. Whoa, I'm not getting the controller in there, chat. I'm just getting crotch. Why don't you guys tell me that? I mean, it makes sense to advertise your business, your other business to your one business. That makes sense. And I would also say that NBA fans are the people watching the WNBA, actually. Like I would argue that's exactly who is watching it, you know, right now. It's usually just crotch. Damn it. Yeah, I'm saying they need to market it to more. Like that's who is watching it. Oh my god, it's a sperm. Oh, that's a porcupine. Doy. You're crotch watching third space? Yeah, this is your guys' third space. That jizz just disappeared on me. Definitely more crotch than controller. I need something that just follows my hands. I'm thinking about going back to the what do you call it? The thing that just gets your inputs. Input camera. That just did disappear on me. You ready for the draft on Tuesday? I didn't mean to throw that off. I wanted to do the little roll thing. They didn't put viewers not as sexy. Maybe shove the feet in too. I don't think the feet are marketable. I don't think my feet are marketable. Chat, here's the thing. If I could sell my body, like I'm not, there's no like self-respect or like, you know, mythical thing like that prevents me from selling my body. Okay? It's the exact opposite for me. That would feed my ego. Whatever, I'll wear a GoPro on my head while I do it for $20,000. Who wouldn't? Real feet people don't think there's bad feet. Respect. I think respect. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like so much work. Making content is a lot of work, chat. It's already a lot of work to make this content. I can imagine making that content. You got three rainbows in one? What the fuck? NRG? What the fuck? Or NG plus? I'm so fucking jealous right now. 3 rainbows in one? That's honestly wild. Which girls? Which horse girls did you get? God, I love horse girl game. God, I love it. It's too much work, man. That's what would hold me back. I think that's so much work. Like I said, it's already enough producing content here. It'd be way easier to just like have my kids start doing like toy review videos. That'd be way easier. Fuck. Just sounds like my heart isn't in it. Yeah, my heart isn't in the feet game. Your friend did the Diddy rap so perfectly. I mean, Diddy's got a lot of songs. It's okay if he knows one. I mean, I know More Money, More Problems too. Jesus. Dude, you just gotta bust nuts on this bee over and over again. It was a double tokay? Oh no, you got doubles? The OnlyFans self-promo game is wild. I feel like that's so, like, legitimately, it's so much work. It's way more work than making a YouTube video every couple days. Which, like, that's the promo I have to do now. What? Chat, am I wrong? Am I wrong there? Why does that not? Is it just always going to disappear on me? Offline e-girl, thank you for the sub. It's on a timer and I'm just always off time? I guess apparently I was. Just always off time. Oh, I see, they blink. Why do you jump with him? Oh, I thought you were a person up there. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't get why Dixie just doesn't jump with him. There's so many secrets in this game. Well, the secret I want is the key to a lot more lives. Ooh, right there. No, I feel like they knew that they looked like jizz. Jason, thanks again for 18 months. I feel like they 100% knew it looked like jizz, right? Oh, we got a rushing nesting dolls situation. I see. I see. Do I need 15 of those? What a hooker. What a hooker. Are we gonna die again? I feel like perhaps I need to play this game slower. Like perhaps I'm playing a little too fast. Show Donkey Kong. This motherfucker's not in this game. Yeah, it's like one I could just fly through. 50 years ago. Also, I feel like that. I don't feel like that's true at all, Kate. But I do think those look like jizz. I do think those look like little jizz ghosts. And I don't think I'm crazy for thinking that. Travis, thank you for 3 months. I love subs. Yeah, how do I not grab that? I think that's the problem I'm having with this game. I feel like I'm being robbed constantly. How do I ban a prefix? Phoenix. What up? Going for 100% or just beating it? Dude, I just want to get past this fucking world now. This game's a pain. It's harder than I thought it would be. I know, I'm shocked. I'm actually legitimately shocked at how hard this one is. Yeah, I just assumed my God Gaming would allow me to just run as fast as I wanted through this game, and that's just not the case. But I didn't listen. 3's gimmicky. Ah! Stupid parrot hitbox. Three is more of this, no real innovation other than the open world. I don't think these games are particularly pretty. That's something that I actually disagree with people on, is that I don't think these games have good graphics. Like, I didn't think they were pretty even back then. But listen, I understand that I am a crackhead sometimes with my opinions. I dare to be wrong sometimes. The music is really great. I could totally see how people didn't beat this as kids though, because like, you gotta beat it. Yeah, you gotta find lives and beat this shit. It's busy. Yeah, I think it's a little too busy. And I don't know, I guess I never really was like a fan. It's kind of like Nintendo's version of like that early Mortal Kombat. Like Mortal Kombat 1, where it was like, but Nintendo's version of that, where they had actual actors. And I know these aren't actual actors, but the graphical style is kind of that same similar vibe, if that makes sense. Like two different types of animation, like put on top of each other. But I also understand why people like this graphical style. I do get it. Somebody needs to make another fighting game. Mortal Kombat graphical style. Real actors. Okay. Okay, I mean my Donkey Kong 64 hate is real. I have a deep hate for Donkey Kong 64. I just think Donkey Kong 64 is the worst game ever. Which might be a little drastic, honestly. Yeah, I mean, if Donkey Kong 64 was the only game I had, I'd probably love it too. It aged like a milk and vinegar solution. Sweet. Okay. Collect the stars. Donkey Kong 64 rap is goated. I think all the Donkey Kong music is always really good. Yes, I'm gonna play Bonanza. It would be interesting to just play these two games and not Bonanza, you know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna play regular Donkey Kong next week. We're gonna play Donkey Kong Jr. next week. We're gonna Donkey Kong so hard. But we're not playing Donkey Kong 64. I'm assuming these are bad ones. Oh, no. You can hit one of those. Oh. Well, actually shocked about that. Fucking whore. They were good. Don't collect. Yeah, I figured that one. Damn it. I've never played the Donkey Konga. I've never done the Donkey Konga. Then the Game Boy version. Maybe Donkey Kong 64 is better than I remember it. I mean, I'm sure that's possible. Wait, where is the save spot? Come on. You saw this guy on YouTube hack his Game & Watch to play Doom? I mean, you can play Doom on anything. I can play Doom on a TI-83 calculator, so... Pretty sure you can play it on fridges. Doom fucking rules. I never, like, I liked Doom as a kid, but I never got into it. I always liked Quake more. Like, I was always way, way, way more into Quake. Oh, come on, dude. Doom made your motion sickness kick in? Can you play it on your toaster? I'm sure if your toaster has a screen, you could play Doom on it. I'm pretty sure anything with the screen you can play Doom on. How am I? Not a window? I don't think that's the type of screen I'm talking about. That's not the type of screen I'm talking about, dick. You can't roll into that one. Wait, do I want to jump down there? Chat, do I want to jump down there? That one's on you. If I have to continue, that blood's on your hands. Yeah, you can't roll into those guys. You can't roll into every enemy. You can't roll into sword guys or porcupines or alligator mouths. Not from behind? Well, that's the only way I like to do it. Mm-hmm. What's going on? Odor Superior, whose name I can pronounce correctly, and no one will tell me otherwise. I jumped on that. That was bullshit. Oh, that probably had a thing in it. Or all right, we got it. Best NES music? Do I prefer Diddy or Dixie? I like Diddy. I think the crutch of Dixie is a little like too much. Jeez. I need that Kong college. Can I imagine having a pet monkey? I mean, I can imagine having like an Apu type pet monkey that does like knows where to poop and stuff like that. Could I imagine like a unruly, crazy monkey, or the amount of training that I would want to spend training a monkey? No, probably not, honestly. I think that's a little too much. Wait, why doesn't this one shoot nuts? Only the green one shoots nuts? That's lame. Oh. Sweet falling stage. Ah, that's my fault. I forget that the hitbox is fucking stupid. Also stupid. This is a Splunky reskin, yes. This level speedrun is really cool. I bet this level speedrun is really cool. I bet it is really cool. I hate the delay on the throw. Oh, you hooker. Yeah, I bet you just kind of fall in this level, but you don't do much of the birding. I bet you just do a lot of falling. Fuck, I missed that banana. Yeah, I've speedran once or twice in my day. There was a moment where I used to be pretty good at it. Oh. Bitch. Oh no, I want to go back and get that. Oh my god, we have so many saves now, chat. I can save after this level. I can save after the next level. Fuck! What up, Wavy? I mean, Diddy's quest is pretty hard. I get the baby oil. I understand the need for it now. Wait, are you ready for the draft on Tuesday? Yeah, but if you got good, you wouldn't suck. But imagine if you got good, then you wouldn't suck. You were just playing with DGR? Trying to... Fuck! I know, I need to do some training. I haven't played in a hot minute. You never thought of that? I can't... Dude, I fixed my computer. Peak should be working now. And then I catch you peeking with someone else? I hope I fixed it, honestly. I don't know if I did. I honestly don't know if I did. Yeah, I wanna do it before Bonanza. Yeah, I would say Donkey Kong 2 though. Donkey Kong Country 2 is just harder than I thought it was. It's definitely harder than like HD Returns or any of those ones. Am I hyped for Bonanza? I mean, I'm hyped. Yo, Darius, thank you for tier 3 for 69 months. Fuck. Everybody spam nice. Am I hyped for Bonanza? I am hyped for Bonanza, but I'm also, I don't know, a little like, I don't know, what's the word for it? Not as hyped as other people. It's a subdued hype. The game will probably bang. It'll probably end up being the best game I've ever played. Fucking bullshit. Little Miss Sassy Pants, thank you for 26 months. It's like you're ugly, but there's no one hot around. No, that, you know what? I don't think that's the analogy I'm going to use. Yeah, I don't know if that's the analogy I would go with. Mostly because I do think it looks hot. I think it might even have great personality. I just think it might not be my type. Fucking whore. Why is this game stupid? You wish we got a third 2D Donkey Kong game? What do you mean? Like after Donkey Kong Country Returns and then Tropical Freeze? I mean, I'm sure we'll get another 2D Donkey Kong game. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to think we won't get one of those in the future. I'm worried we might get 2 Mario movies before we get 1 Mario game. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, that's how I feel. It's like, all right, the game's by the Odyssey people, right? That means it's going to be a good game. I doubt they forgot how to make good platforming games. Sorry, 3D Marios. Sorry, I apologize. I meant 3D Marios. Let's do the Gibbon game. Which of these is not the name of an area on the island you've played? Crocodile Canyon. What is your swordfish buddy's name? I don't think it's Swordy or Stabber. On Guard seems like a fancy name, right? How many world map globes are there on the shelves in Kong College? What? Two. There we go. The answer is Google it. You think I'm a big ass cheater? I fight him. I know, I've never played it. Everybody's shocked I've never played it. You know what? I used to think I played a lot of video games growing up, and I'm realizing, like, the older I get, that I didn't really play a lot of video games growing up. It's just the games I played a lot growing up. There's any game I did play. Got played a shit ton. Whee! You do not have enough games as a kid? I thought I had a rather robust collection, but I think I just had a lot of friends that were willing to let me borrow games. Like, borrowing games used to just be a thing too. Like, you can't really do that anymore. The companies got rid of the borrowing games. Whee! Oh my God! Yeah, having divorced parents really upped my console game. Once my parents got divorced, I mean, that really changed my situation. I mean, that's real though. No, I've never heard of Swamp Thing. I mean, I guess I've heard of Swamp Thing, but I've never played the Swamp Thing game. You bitch whore. This is the easiest level? They're all easy. So I'm thinking for NES is games no one can beat written all over it. I think the games no one can beat series is dead. No, I'm joking. The games no one can beat series. Actually, I just got a bunch of suggestions. I just re-upped all my things because I felt like I was kind of running out of games. So I needed to know, like, what was the games that everybody else had? What was their childhood games? Because I felt like I've run out of ones that were my childhood games. Because again, we've established, I did not have that robust of a gaming childhood. Oh, I gotta spit shit at you. Wait. They want me to do this? I already did Super Ghouls and Ghosts, yeah. Goonies was good. I really liked Goonies. Is he in the Olympic rings? I never heard that. You can build webs with L and R. Oh. Oh, hey, these guys having their full peg legs. Oh my god. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a much faster way to do that. Give me props on beating Plock. Dude, I'm saving again. I got coins for days. 2 coins. Don't care. Well, I waited for the 1 banana, but I hit it too early. Creepy Crow. The fuck? What? Ow. Oh, cool. Damn it. Good thing I spent those 2 coins. Dude, that was such garbage. Orbird! Thank you for 10 fucking gift subs. God damn it, I love subs. And that's 10 more. We're almost back to 3K. We'll see how long that lasts. God, I love subs. Seriously, I am unworthy of that, and I appreciate it. You bitch whore. Hey, this boss is cool. Is this game really too hard? This game's awesome. This game is like how hard I want every video game to be. Why did I do that? Granted, I'm also just playing it like poorly. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to jump onto nets. There is more gaming to which you understand you make quick work for the bosses. I think this game's good. It's kicking my ass significantly more than I thought it would, which is like a good thing for me. Like, yeah. Yeah, I know it's legit. I don't use my continues in many video games. Job! How does monkey jump on a ghost bird? It's a ghost. It's not fire. It can be destroyed. If Slimer can jizz on you, and that one ghost can sexually assault Dan Aykroyd, then this monkey can absolutely kill a ghost bird. And is it a ghost bird? Or is this maybe some sort of, you know, like Scooby-Doo situation going on? Where they aren't actually a ghost. Yeah. Also, why does he just run into your fucking barrel? He could just not run into your barrel and that would have been fine. No, I've never played Castlevania 3. I didn't like Castlevanias on NES. The only Castlevania I've ever really loved, the two I guess I've loved is Castlevania HD, Harmony of Despair, and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Those are the only two I've ever really loved. Diddy Kong versus a pack of wolves? Oh, wasn't expecting that. Ow. Okay. I think Diddy Kong takes a pack of wolves because Diddy Kong's smart. So, like, you got to remember, Diddy Kong can use tools. He has a gun. Like, he has a full-blown out firearm. I think he takes a pack of wolves, honestly. Okay, that was embarrassing. I like the Game Boy Advance ones were all pretty good too. Pufferfish. I like how in this one you don't even just ride them, you straight turn into them. Ow. Oh, damn, that pufferfish almost killed me. Dude, that thing's just committing Sudoku. Kamikaze pufferfish. Ah! Am I dying because I'm out of water? You have a stupid question. Why is a penis called a dick? I mean, I think it's stupid. The only stupid part about this question is why the fuck you think I would be able to answer that? Yeah, I think it's called a Richard. How annoying must it be if your parents named you Richard? Because, like, everyone's gonna try and call you Dick. Because they think it's funny, right? And I'm only saying this because I would think it's funny if I had a friend named Richard. You have a friend just called Dick? His name's not even Richard? So his friends just don't like him? This doesn't sound very friendly to me. Oh my God. Come on. Dick Tracy was a popular detective that caused many kids to be named. Are there a lot of kids named Dick? Or is there a lot of kids named Richard? I don't know if I've ever in my life met just a normal Dick. I had an Uncle Dick. In fact, his name was Dick Bonus and he owned a tire shop, Dick Bonus's Tires, in Detroit. And I don't mind doxing him for that because, like, honestly, Dick Bonus was a great name. Oh, sweet. Fucking skydiving? Okie dokie. Okay. All right. How am I supposed to? You had a prime minister named Wimcock? I'd vote for him too. With a name like Dick Bonus, you dox yourself. That's kind of my thing. You know what I mean? Like, also, if you own a tire shop, like, is that doxing at that point? The CEO of Gap's named Richard Dixon, Dick Dixon. Okay, to me, that's obvious the parents knew what they were doing on that one, though. Did any of your friends ever name their kids something that you just were like, you shouldn't name your kid that? I knew people, I wouldn't say friends, but I knew people in Tahoe that named their daughter Khaleesi around season 3 of the show. And I was like, hey, have you guys read the books? And they were like, nope. I've heard they're a lot like the show. And I was like, I mean, yeah, but you can kind of hear her thoughts sometimes. Not that I knew what was in store, but I mean, you know what, Khaleesi? You've got a friend that named their kid Northwest? So, yeah, is that the only bad thing they've done lately? Imagine what that kid will name their songs. You think you should never name your child after a fictional character? Yeah, that's why you save it for their middle name. That's kind of selfish. I'll give you my hot take. Kids' names don't really matter. In the year 2025, kids' names are all crazy. Half of them are named after athletes. Half of them are named after songs. There's not like John, Bob, Jacob. Those don't exist anymore. You know the only common name anymore? Hannah. That's it. Hannah's. The Khaleesi thing died out quickly. Well, I mean, to be fair, in the show, she did commit a bit of schmeshmeshmide. Smedmernsmide. Schmeshmenside. What? What? There's a couple of kid named Pikachu. Honestly, kind of goes hard. Dude, how do you get up here? I mean, naming your kid Ash is fine. I mean, what about all the kids named Kobe? Beef fans? What's going on, Ferret? Thank you for the raid. Why am I going so slow? Yeah, you can give your kid a pop culture nickname, but it's still normal. Or a pop culture name, but still ends up being normal. But yeah, I agree. I think my thing with Khaleesi was that was never her name though. Like naming kids Khaleesi, that was never her name. Now naming like a kid Arya, that's a great name. I think Arya is a wonderful name. If you were going to pick Game of Thrones names. Hell, you could name your kid Nymeria, and I'd be like, oh, that's cute. You named your kid after a dog. Okay, now on the flip side of this, I think you should only give pets pop culture names. Your dog's name's James? Yeah, my brother's dog's name is Omar Little. And I'm like, oh, that goes hard. I've never even seen The Wire, and that goes hard. Your mom's last name's Little? Oh, you and your mom have different last names? Tell her I said hi. I know what that means. Are you kidding me? All the kids named Finger? What, for Littlefinger? Greywind goes hard as a name? Oh my god. Yeah, Coco's name was Patsy Cline originally, because like her litter was all named after lady country music artists. And we almost kept that name. I mean, with that, because that was a pretty good name. So we almost kept that one. The deciding factor was that I just don't know Patsy Cline. I don't know her music. Yeah, Coco, our Coco is named after Coco the movie. Like Grandma Coco. That's who our Coco is named after. It doesn't work. What kind of movie is Coco? Sad. Coco is a Pixar movie that will make you cry no matter what. Even the whole movie, you're gonna be like, wait, why is this gonna make me cry? This is tugs at your heartstrings, but it's not that sad. And then all of a sudden, the end of the movie happens, and you're like, oh God! It's about Cinco de Mayo? It's literally not about Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, my wife was like, oh, you're gonna cry watching it. I'm like, the whole time we're watching it, the first time, I'm like, I'm not gonna cry. You know what sucks about Coco? I still tear up. You put it on right now, and the end of it comes on. The love for each other will live on forever. Like, just hearing that song makes me emo. It's not a bad movie to intercept kids to the concept of death. It's pretty much how our kid figured it out. Oh my God. I know. Remember me. Oh, I have to travel, but remember me. Okay. You got crushed. Ow, fuck me. What a level here. That's an actual noise that alligators make, by the way. They wouldn't stomped on an alligator to film that noise. Listen, I need you to pretend you're an alligator. Dying. The porcupines, though, no noise. They make nothing. No noise at all. Thought that was unfair. Honestly. Oh, do I want to go out with an og or a whimper? Honestly, I just kind of want to go out in a way that people are like, whoa, that was kind of badass. Like I definitely would rather die for adventure than just like die. You know? Only like 10 people have ever died badass. Yeah, I want to be number 11. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to die of like at 95, old age. I don't remember things that happened. I'm just making up stories, telling people about times when I was younger, so maybe they'll think I'm cool. Cause I know I'm gonna be one of those douchebags. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, one time I was signed with Red Bull as a pro gamer. That's how I'm gonna be. It's gonna be so annoying. No one's gonna want to be around me. Back in my day, we used to play video games fast on the internet. What if I'm a badass 95-year-old in the senior living home that has 5 girls at home? Wait, what? Like kids? I don't get what you're saying. Like, you're talking I have 5 senior ladies on these nuts? I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that. Yeah, I think me personally, I'm good. An old lady harem? Yeah, I don't think that's what I want. If anything, I'd want that now. And I don't want that now. That seems like so much work. Dude, right? I feel like I barely make Gina happy. I definitely don't pay attention to everything she says. I don't think there's any way I could make 5 women happy. Like, satisfied one night? Maybe if I took some ginseng, drank a couple Red Bulls beforehand. But I think they would get bored of that pretty quick, right? Like, they'd want intellectual conversation. Going on dates. You know how expensive it would be to go on a date with a harem of women? Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Married life's so much easier than 5 women? I don't even know if I could just handle like dating at all. And like, there's a reason, like the unicorn thing, there's a reason they're called unicorns. They don't exist. Like, you're talking about an insane, that's just an insane amount of work. Do kids go on dates nowadays? I think so. I don't think I went on dates. I can practice dating with my wife. I date her. But like, Also, she would have to date someone. Oh! Tell me I don't get all of her attention? I do date Chet's moms, you're right. It just seems like so much work. I don't know. Some people's dreams sound like a nightmare, to be honest with you. Ow. Oh, this is so long. Oh my God. Ooh, buddy. Dating in your 30s is not what it's cracked up to be. Your wife met 6 years ago today. Yeah, I've never done it. I don't plan on it. I guess I literally never dated in my 30s. Yeah, I skipped the whole 30s of dating. I've also never dated like internet generation. Like I've never apped. What am I supposed to do there? They seem miserable to you? I feel like it's just, I don't know, less personal. Are you whoring me? You tried it? I mean, I guess on one end, I think that the positive of it is like you can like meet so many people quickly, right? And if you believe in the quote unquote right person, it should be easier to find strength in numbers. But I think that like there's also like, because it's so, I don't know, like impersonal and casual, that like people will go into it just like with the wrong mindset. Maybe. Yeah, I think most people don't feel like they have a choice. Well, I mean, like, imagine meeting someone out at a bar. I mean, you're not going to a bar to meet someone, you're going to hang out with your friends. A lot of people have very high unrealistic expectations. I mean, I understand that. You see, like, you're like, that's the love I want, right? That's what I want. That's the love I want. The problem is, like, the love you want is, like, never, probably, like, for those people, like, doesn't really exist, you know? Like, it's not real. It's, like, just what you think is what they have, you know? It's, like, what you're thinking that person has based on you know, the information that you're given. Dude, why can't I jump off these or go down? You've been single for 3 years. You would not say you have expectations anymore? I don't get it. I know, right? Like, if you're not a fan of drinking, I feel like just like not being a fan of like drinking, so much of socializing is based around drinking, right? So I feel like right off the bat, how, you know, it's like automatically harder to meet people. Why can't I jump off? It's weird how this works. Someone tried to hit on your friend at the music festival and it was the most awkward thing ever. Didn't help that he was married. But why was that awkward? Because he was married? Did a lady hitting on him? Well, I feel like that's the other scary part is like, I don't know, like you don't want to meet someone that's just trying to like fill a box of like life stuff, you know? Can I subscribe to your YouTube channel? No, I only get so many subscriptions a month and I use them all. I'm sorry. You're not comfortable hitting on women in most venues? I get that. You know what I think is ironic? I think like because I'm married, so I'm not hitting on people. Like I'm just very distinctly not hitting on them. And really all I'm just doing is treating them like a normal human. But that gets sometimes mixed up for flirting. Because it's nice. I don't wear a wedding ring. So that's probably also like part of it. They look and they're like, oh, he's not wearing a ring. The problem is I mention my wife like every 2 seconds, so. My wife. Yeah, I think it gets confused with flirting. My general niceness. Sometimes Nightfall. But I think that's might be the difference, right? It gets you wildly uncomfortable when a guy hits on you, but like don't at the same time, like do you not want, like if you're single, don't you want attractive people to come up to you and meet you? It's like, how do you meet strangers? Why don't I wear a ring? I hate jewelry. I just hate it. I can't stand it. It was driving me crazy. It makes me do this. I would tattoo her name. I would tattoo her name on my finger. I don't mean whatever, you know. I don't know. How are you supposed to meet strangers? I think that's the problem. How are you supposed to meet strangers? And most guys don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, right? Nobody's trying to make anyone uncomfortable. How do you meet friends? Oh God, that I have no clue. I'm just hoping to God one of my kids' friends has a cool dad at some point. It's probably way easier to meet people to fuck than to meet people to like go hang out with as adults. Actually, the iRacing League has helped. It's way easier to get friends than get laid. Teach us. You just go to a social activity like board game night and D&D and bam, you're talking to people? That's how I was going to suggest getting laid. Where are these D&D nights that you have? Where are these D&D games with strangers? No, I live in the mountains. We don't have any. Fucking whore, man. Connecting genitals is simpler than connecting personalities. Do a sport and you get lots of friends. Oh, actually, I don't agree with that. I feel like I get people on a team that I'll see once a week. The running community? Ugh. Yeah, I think it'd be way... I think for me, it's way easier to probably get laid than go running. Ugh. Ugh. And running? Are you kidding me? You can only make an enemy if they once were your friend, right? You can't really make... And you got friends out of that? You just showed up and was like, hey? And you got friends that you hang out with outside of the store? A meet friends app sounds like a good idea. Well, tons of every app you can also meet friends on, right? Supposedly. Nobody wants to do that though. The problem is that your friends end up being good looking and then you want to bone them, right? That was the problem people were having. How do you just talk to strangers? How do y'all do that? Just like talk to them? And then, yeah, and then what? You're like, hey, can I get your numbers so we can go talk about the activity we just bonded over and go do it? I guess I'm confused. Even worse if you have trust issues. If you have trust issues, man up. I'm a fucking idiot. Just be earnest. I'm skipping the continue barrel. I thought I was going real far without a continue barrel. I don't know, man. You know, the only way I think I've made friends in my adult life is being like, hey, do you want to come to my charity event? I think it might be the only way. Ah. Ah. I see. God damn it. God damn it, Gabe. You'll never know who wants to meet again unless you politely ask. But what if they're like, no, weirdo? Or what if you text them and then they read it and then they don't respond? Chat, I'm not talking about going and doing things with strangers. I'll go and do things with strangers. I'll go play Magic with strangers. I think you guys are confused. I thought I beat this level already. Did I not save after this one? Yeah, my actual friend. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm the friend that, my actual friend that reads messages and don't respond. You know what other problem I have? You know what everyone that wants to hang out with me wants to do? Like anyone like new? Like I meet one of my kids' parents. They all want to pitch me their podcast or their fucking idea for some sort of online entertainment thing. That's all they want to do. Shit. I wish they'd want to iRace. Yeah, I think that's a big problem I have with meeting like new people that aren't in my industry is I feel like even people in my industry, right? It probably is worse with people in my industry. Actually, not so much anymore since I'm not that big anymore. But people just want stuff from me. You realize all you do is pitch me online entertainment ideas? Yeah, but yours, Mitch, you're not pitching me your online entertainment ideas. You're pitching me like stuff for like to help make the stream. That is completely different. Not even in the same realm. I don't know if it actually saved. Invisible items. But then again, I don't know what else I would want. Like, I don't want anyone to, you know, I don't want to talk about anyone else's feelings. That's exhausting. I don't want that pressure. I think I'm lucky enough that I'm not really, I'm both lucky enough and unlucky enough that I'm not really like when I had like 2,000 viewers a stream, you know, when I was that big, I think it was much worse with the, with that. I also got way better at like recognizing those people, right? I don't want a friend, I want a therapist. No, I don't want a therapist. Although, I mean, I do want a therapist, but not like separate issues. Separate things going on. I can't believe I did that. Almost everyone can benefit from therapy, unless the therapist sucks. I feel like the therapist sucking is an underrated, low-key situation that people don't talk about enough. Came out of nowhere. I didn't have good experience with BetterHelp. The one good experience I did have with BetterHelp is the fact that it actually, like, I could actually get in. Whereas, like, where I live, there's nothing. Yeah, the lady I had at BetterHelp felt like a lady who had watched things and was like, is this because you're not in control? And I'm like, no, lady, I don't want to be in control of anything. In my perfect world, I don't have any control. In my perfect world, I can just trust everyone to do everything that they need to do all the time. I'm sure there's great people on BetterHelp, right? There are counselors everywhere. See, actually, my town and then the city, Reno, right next to us, have like a huge issue with doctors in general. They just don't have enough. And it's like next to impossible to get any sort of care. Like, I can't even get like an appointment to get like ADD meds. I've been trying to get ADD meds for the last like year and a half. I want to try it out one time, you know? I want to know what it's like. I want to know what I'd be like with a brain that made everybody else happy. Yeah, I ran out of my Lexapro. I can't even get a doc. My old doctor like pieced out, left the state, and I can't get a new one. Yeah, she probably just said that to me. You're right. Probably didn't actually leave the state. I can't jump! Let me jump! Yeah, you know what I'd like want it for like a day. So I can focus for like a day and then bring the personality back. I actually have a huge fear that Lexapro made me less funny. Starting to think the American healthcare system has a few problems. It could be better. Is chat's better than BetterHelp? We do Trauma Dump Tuesday. There's probably someone in here that could write our prescriptions too. I mean, honestly. Stop taking my bananas! Stop it! Stop it! What the fuck? That guy took my lives, dude. Yeah, I'm sure they are, princess. That guy just needs some cocaine. Good old-fashioned cocaine is what we need. All right. What is the name of this area of the island? K. Rules Keep. You clever little monkey. What is the name of the old man Kong who lives in a monkey museum? Cranky! Which of these enemies also appeared in Donkey Kong Country? Fuck! Fuck! Should have asked chat. Damn it. Farm coins. Where? Arctic Abyss? That level? Clapper's Cavern? We're good, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're good. The very first level of the game? Can't get there. I would have to take Funky Kong's thing. And he costs coins. Look, we got a life. We're okay. No. No! He's dead? Okay, I got an idea. Dude, I've never played him before. You know what's funny is the only, how much I know of this game? It's literally from Lollapalooza. There's so many things where I'm like, wow, I remember that from Lollapalooza. Sorry about the race. Oh, it's okay. I mean, you know what? I restarted. I just refreshed everything in my, like I just reinstalled Windows on that rig. I don't know what was going on. It's just that was frustrating, but I mean, that's just part of racing. Where's another coin in here? I lose all my banana coins. I just wanted to save. I was shocked. I was shocked at how hard this game is. This game's legit hard. A legit hard game. Is it hard for the reasons I generally like in video games? Not really, no, but it's hard. Fuck. Also, I just make the dumbest mistakes. I treat it like it's Mario so often. No, I want to get good. Could it be part of my hard game series? I don't know if they would allow this. I don't know if the YouTube audience would allow this. Baked. Thank you for the sub. It's spelled wrong, you son of a bitch. The subathon is still going. Every time I look over, I die. Every time I look at chat, I die. Guaranteed. Well, the problem I have is we named the series games no one could beat. And so if it's like even a moderately popular hard game, people get really upset. I mean, people get upset anyway because they take the title way too literally. In the comments, yes. But also I need their comments, so it's this I got lucky there. So it's kind of just goading their comments out of them. All right. Let's shoot nuts. Shoot them nuts. Shoot them nuts. Shoot them nuts. Shoot them nuts. Sometimes it pays to just go fast. They don't want you to be the spider for that long. They're like, you don't need to be the spider for that long. Candy Kong isn't in this game. There's some Grandma Kong. Stronghold Showdown. Can I save? Can I save again? Did I get enough? Damn it. Damn it. Wait, hold on. I'm doing it, chat. Dude, can I just grab it and then leave? Maybe if she wasn't charging so much for college, this wouldn't be a problem. Scam gamer? No. Charging for monkey college is a scam, okay? Gorilla school doesn't need to be done. Donkey! DK! Maybe if you didn't bust out your fucking boombox right away, and maybe if you untied him, you douchebag. Diddy Kong finds him and he's just like, boombox time. Step one, boombox and shades. I don't know what I was thinking on that. Good thing I saved. All right, chat. I really gotta pee. We found him. Game over. Random bramble level? Is it not the end of the game? All right, chat, I have to pee so bad. Everybody hang out. I'm gonna run ads while I pee. Don't go anywhere. Do your ninja ad? Yeah. Yeah, you want them to do your ninja ad? Okay. All right. Hold on. We'll find the ninja ad, okay?
So now, welcome my fellow ninjas. First we'll bow. I'm here today to teach you some basic karate moves. Now get up and join me. First move, karate chop. Hoo-yah! Yeah. Second move, karate kick. Hoo-yah! And the final move of all, the side kickers. Hoo-yah! Yeah. Now, those were the moves that I taught you. And now we're gonna bow again to get out of the ninja. Good luck on your journey of doing ninja.
Hi, I'm Author Blues, and welcome to the Kaizo Quiz Show. We'll be asking you a series of multiple choice questions, and for every question you get incorrect, consider donating $3 to Direct Relief. And now for our first question. Which of the following characters has never been in a Zelda game? A. Chain Chomp. B. Goomba. C. Koopa Troopa. Or D. Pokey. The answer is Koopa Troopa. And now for our next question.
What is the name of the composer who wrote Aquatic Ambience from Donkey Kong Country 1? Is it A. Mark Morrison, B. David Wise, C. Evelyn Fisher, or D. Nobuo Uematsu?
It's a hard way to get.
If you guessed B. David Wise, you got it correct. And now on to the next question.
I have a question for you. What day did the Incredible Crash Dummies release for the Nintendo Entertainment System? Is it A. May 3rd, 1996, B. September 11th, 2001, C. August 1st, 1994, or D. January 1st, 2000? The correct answer is C. August 1st, 1994. Now, on to the next question.
Here's a trivia question. How many items do you collect in the game Super Metroid? A. 50. B. 420. C. 1,000. Or D. 69. The correct answer is E. 100.
So is the.
On to the next question.
How many Bob-ombs are in Bob-ombs Battlefield?
Is also
A. 3. B. 13. C. 11. Or D. 69. C. 11. Next question.
All right, we're here at Kaizo Coliseum, so I wanted to ask you a trivia question. What year was the Roman Colosseum built? Was it 69 AD, 72 AD, 75 AD, okay, I can't really go much lower, or 1996?
I cannot believe.
All right, time's up. If you guessed B, you are correct. 72 AD. All right, on to the next question.
The orbits of the planets were first described accurately in the 17th century, but it wasn't until much later that the odd movement of Mercury was figured out with new discoveries. Was that discovery A, the photoelectric effects, B, the universal theory of gravity, C, general relativity, or D, Maxwell's equations? The answer is C, general relativity. On to the next question.
In the movie The Wizard, who was the character that used the power glove? Is it A, Aaron? Is it B, Logan? Is it C, Lucas? Or is it D, Darren? Did you guess C, Lucas? Because if so, you guessed right.
In Katamari, what is the name of the main protagonist's father and best dad in video games? Is it
Yes, you
A,
were. I
Sovereign
saw you.
Stars, B,
I saw you playing it. I saw you playing it. There you go. And you can press game. And it's also a watch. You can play any of those games. It's ball. I don't know. But yeah, go take it downstairs. Go take it downstairs. I love you. Yep, have fun. I wasn't even playing it. He jumped up. He jumped up, chat. The kid jumped up. Knew he was guilty. He went, ah! It was funny. Thank you, Dassets. I appreciate the love. Thank you for 5 months on a 5-month streak. That is a long time. I want to get that. I wasn't ready for him to come through the back. Oh. I got it. Consenso, yeah, I know. Can't make the same joke over and over again. God. Luck? I'm not sure how I made that jump without getting hit. What? You love the incredible difficulty spike just when you think this game's over? This is like a Kaizo level here. This is a level that now they would put in a post game of a Nintendo game, you know? Whoops, I did that again. Like, they wouldn't have this level in a regular game anymore. I'm dead. Why can't I get there? Why can he not get there? The only thing I'd say about this song that's bad is they've reused it a million times. Now, that being said, so does every ROM hack as well. So, I mean, like, who am I to judge? Right? Okay, you're a whore. I feel like I'm making these jumps, chat. Stop dying. You're trying to vibe to the song. I got you. I wish I could have given you a 24-hour race win today. That's what I wish today's Saturday stream was. Yeah. But I drove. Everything about today was just bad. The song's only used in the thorny levels? Yeah, but there's like 3 of them. But I will also grant you this song's an absolute banger, so like, who cares? Would be appropriate for his age? Like any of the entry wheels is gonna be great for him. Why did that happen? Sure. Yeah, I think. Like the Thrustmaster T300, the what is it? The T248, the Logitech. God damn it. The Logitech one, they're all good. Because you want something that has some force feedback, but not a lot of force feedback. And you don't want to spend a ton of money, right? Dude. Why is that the hardest part in the game? Oh, man. Wait, am I in a race? Or... Oh no. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! What's going on, Grandoff? That was a choke. I will admit, I choked hard on that race. Okay. That made sense. Dude, how are you supposed to win this race and get all of that shit? All right. Ah! Death from embarrassment of losing. I was crushing that time. That time I needed to go a little slower. I had lapped him. I needed to be a little bit more calm. All right, the focus is real. You think as even though like I've turned into a bird, do you think like I still love bananas? You think that's still a real love? Or do you think I'd want bird food at this point? Also, the fact that you're turning into birds, are you ever really actually a Kong? You thought it was like a tag out system? Well, how do you tag back? The 1 coin save. Glad they cut it in half. K rule duel. Oh my god, he's just abusing. He's literally abusing Donkey Kong right here. He is just fucking with him. That's fucked up. Oh. Okay, you can't jump on it. That's fair. You could see why I thought you could jump on it, right? I bet he's not dead, chat. I bet he's not dead. I bet it was a fake. Am I wrong, or the K Rool fight's a little, like, I don't want to say disappointing, but like comparatively, maybe not as difficult. Oh. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna die now because I said that. Yep, yep. 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 I should have shut the fuck up. Taunt to bodied percentage. That was honestly fair. Oh my god. Let's go, DK. I'll save you. I feel like this and Killer Instinct definitely use the same graphics, like, engine. I mean, I get they're both Rare games, so that makes sense. But, like, that's definitely the same eye popping out as in Killer Instinct, right? God damn it, I just let him shoot me right in the face. All right, Dixie. She shoots! I gotta be ready for the shot. When's the last time I played Killer Instinct? I'm not sure. Did the sound just go out for everybody? There we go. That was weird. Change my batteries, dude. Problems. The problems I've had the last 24 hours. I know. I think I'm just gonna reinstall Windows on all my computers, on all my rigs, you know? You don't know why I haven't done it already? It's a pain in the ass. I mean, we all know why I haven't done it. Why doesn't he have that little, like, blowtorch thing in Smash, does he? I bet he's dead this time. No, he's not. Okay. I wasn't quite ready for that one. Okay, now he's ghosting out. Oh. Okay. Well, that doesn't seem fair. This is... Okay. No! Gun butted the shit out of me! Body blocked me! Never mind, I'm this fight's bitch. I know. I mean, I do think the reinstalling Windows may have helped. But it's just like installing all my shit is a pain in the balls, you know? I wish King K. Rool was in Mario Baseball. That'd be lit. Kind of sucks that he's not. He's in the second one, isn't he? I think Funky Kong's in the second one too. The second one, the Wii one though, I don't even like the look of the Wii one. Are you kidding me? Yeah, he's in Sluggers. Ah! Okay. Okay. All right. Oh. Dude, I keep forgetting that he's going to shoot a bullet after you throw it in there. Okay, well that was easier than getting frozen. Fuck! I saw that coming. I like look at chat and I just forget that it's happening. All right, he's going to shoot. Don't blame chat for my mistakes. That was 100% chat's fault. It almost happened again. What? What? I didn't even have control yet. I didn't almost get shot there, chat. Oh. Chat, what was the first boss you like could get to but you couldn't beat as a kid? Like that one boss. I mean, I feel like mine was Tyson. Cause like I legit didn't beat Tyson till I was an adult. Ah. It's going to shoot. And honestly, I feel like Soda Popinski was as much of a boss in that game as Tyson was. You're so confused about how I keep getting hit by the shot? Oh my god. Ah! Ha! Dude, I threw it in there! This is such garbage. I'm a mid gamer. Look at all these bananas he's hoarding. Do alligators even like bananas? Aren't they meat eaters? Don't they need protein? But he's already baited Donkey Kong. Like, he's already gotten Donkey Kong. But what is he baiting Donkey Kong for? Just because he doesn't like him? I don't feel like Donkey Kong's trying to unionize his workers. I need to know more about K. Rool's motivation. Yeah, I don't think we've seen the big bad guy in Bonanza. No. I think whatever they've shown us is not the actual big bad guy. You whore. Because I think, didn't they do that with the Brutals too in Odyssey? Like they showed us the Brutals, but they didn't. God damn it! They didn't show us Bowser. All right. This is fine. I was like, do the opposite. I said in my mind, do the opposite. And do you know what I immediately did? Press directly towards him. Do the opposite. Presses immediately towards him. Wait, what? Talking retirement and all in? Is it all in's happening right now? I mean, I talked to him earlier this week. On Wednesday, I think. So I was shocked. Fucking cock bitch. I'm not even paying attention. I keep getting shot. I keep forgetting. He's going to shoot one. Yeah, I kind of think King K. Rool's in Donkey Kong Bonanza, right? Like, K. Rool is a pretty main Nintendo character at this point. Yeah, I think they probably just don't want to show him off. They want to save his design. He might not be a king or a captain. He might be like an astronaut. Or a crackhead. That begins with a C or K. Crackhead K. Rool. Ah. Doctor? Actually, I'd be okay with that. I finally died. He's still alive! Oh no. Donkey Kong hits him with the forward B. Is that a forward B or just a neutral B? That's a neutral B, I think, for DK. I mean, he didn't wind it up. Maybe that's just a forward smash. No, forward smash is... You've rescued that lazy grandson of mine and dumped K. Rool in his own filthy swamp. Not bad for a novice. Of course, if I'd been playing, I'd have made sure that K. Rool never tries that cheap trick like this again. I like how I'm just juggling in the middle of this. I reckon I'd have found all the Kremlins and completed this so-called lost world. Oh, you can't expect everything from your first game, can we? Oh... He's alluding to the lost world. One more thing. How many special video game hero coins did you find? A real player such as myself would have found plenty, I'm sure. Let's see how well you did. Eh? I like how much he's mocking me. Sleepy Kong, thank you for 8 months. Kremlin coins? Whatever. I found 5. Mario's got 39. Link got 19. Not too good at finding coins, are you, Sonny? You might be a hero, but you've got some catching up to do. Yes, sirree. If you want to look at your limited progress on the screen, press the top left and right buttons while you are on any of the map screens. He says he beat the game in 1 life under an hour. Is that real? So what happens if you beat the game in 1 life under an hour? Dunk on Country 2 is awesome, chat. I don't think I like DKC1 that much. I do like Donkey Kong Country 2 a lot. Yeah, 2's great. I gotta agree. I'll agree. I'm sorry. I think I've been a hater on the series for maybe no reason. I possibly have been a hater for no reason. Yeah, I'll admit it. I think this might have been the same way I thought Zelda 2 sucked, and Zelda 2 doesn't suck. I just sucked at it as a kid. Whoa, hey, that's mine. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah. Thanks. All right, cool. All right, we'll do that. We'll make Super Mario Kart Live. I love that idea. I love that idea. You really like 3? A lot of people like 3. I've never played 3. So, I mean, that's next, obviously. Yeah, you've only played Donkey Kong Country Returns? Yeah, I know. Ask B what his favorite song is. B, come tell everyone. Come tell everyone. Okay, all right, B. Who is your favorite musical artist?
It is Gucci Mane.
Uh-huh, and what's your favorite song?
It is Lemonade.
Okay. Yep, that's it. That's it. All yellow everything, chat. Gucci Mane Lemonade. That's his favorite thing. What's your second favorite song?
It is Wake Up in the Sky.
Uh-huh. Who else is on Wake Up in the Sky?
Gucci Mane and Bruno. No, it's not Gucci Mane. You know he's already in there. It is Bruno Mars and Kodak Black.
Kodak Black and Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That's cool. Everyone
Kodak.
just wanted to know.
Oh.
Yep.
Whoa, that is a tough bad guy.
Mm-hmm. Lubba, his name was.
Oh.
Everyone just wanted to know who your favorite musical artist was. My 6-year-old, very Caucasian son's favorite artist Gucci Mane. His favorite song? Lemonade. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
It is definitely Michelangelo.
Oh, yeah? That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense that it's Michelangelo.
Because he is funny.
Because he's funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy Mikey. Lemonade. And the games and the big cuts.
Super Mario the classic?
Super Mario is a classic.
No, classics.
What's up?
Classics.
Oh.